Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the... No, that's not it. To avoid fainting, just keep repeating to yourself, it's only a movie. It's only a movie. No, that's not it either. In space, no one can hear you. Fuck! Hear you fuck. Here it is. Don't blink. Blink and you'll... Son of a bitch. Screw it. Here's your damn rant show. Greetings, and welcome to the third episode of Film Rants and part 3 of my tribute to Kaiju Eiga, or giant monster films. I am E. Adam Thomas, and tonight's film is Cloverfield. Shot in 2007 on a budget of $25 million, Cloverfield tells the tale of 5 friends getting together for what could well be called the ultimate farewell party. One of them, Hud, played by T.J. Miller, has been charged with the responsibility of documenting the night on a digital camcorder, just like the one I'm using tonight to record the show. The party is broken up not by the cops, but by a gigantic behemoth decapitating the Statue of Liberty. As the night goes on, Hud continues filming, and our hapless friends go through literal hell trying to rescue one of their own without getting blown up by the Marines or stepped on by the eponymous creature. Starring Lizzie Kaplan, Michael Stahl-David, Jessica Lucas, and Odette Annable. The film went on to gross over $80 million at the box office and firmly cemented J.J. Abrams as one of the most beloved and hated filmmakers of recent years. Now, first of all, let me state that I really do like this movie. It's a fresh, original take on the kaiju genre, which incorporated some of the most complex CGI work I have ever seen, especially considering the fact that every shot in this film is handheld. The folks who had to do the mapping, texturing, rotoscoping, all that shit had to be an enormous pain in the ass. And considering how much trouble I'm having just trying to get together a halfway decent green screen so you're not looking at my DVD collection behind me in every episode, I have to tip my hat to these guys. That had to have been a logistical nightmare. There have been a lot of comparisons between this film and shit like the Blair Witch Project. Yes, at the core, it is a found footage movie, but for me, that's where the comparison ends. It's like comparing Earth vs. the Flying Saucers to Star Wars Episode 4 because they both have spaceships. I mean, what the fuck? At least the scenario in Cloverfield is a bit more believable, and despite the handheld shaky cam, it's nowhere near as jarring because the film quality isn't changing every 5 minutes. Ultimately, Cloverfield is an awesome film. It does have its faults, sure, but so does Citizen Kane, which, for all of its beauty and philosophical malaise, is also a slow-moving, pondersome art film, so full of itself, it's actually more bloated than Orson Welles was at the height, or rather, maybe the girth, of his career. What really bugs me is the fact that the same assholes who complain about it being a cross between Blair Witch and Godzilla are also whining about there not being a sequel. Make up your minds. Some films don't need to be remade or have a bunch of sequels. Some films should be just allowed to stand alone and shine, without being butt-fucked into another studio-raped excuse for a cash grab. There's nothing wrong with the acting or directing in this film, so let's just fucking keep it that way. You know that any sequel is going to be more of the same, if we're lucky. More likely, it'll be handed off to another director while J.J. Abrams and Walt Disney get busy ass-fucking the Star Wars franchise. And believe me, I can't wait to rant about that one, after the awesome, yet sucktastic, Star Trek Into Darkness. But I'll hit that one up here in a few weeks. Looking at the Rantometer, I gave it an artistic 4. Cool factor was a 3.5, weirdness a 4, and suck factor I did give it a 2. Why a 2 on the suck factor? Well, frankly, it's because of the first 15 or 20 minutes of the film. Too much time is wasted setting up the premise with the party bullshit. It was the weakest part of the film, and honestly risked losing way too many viewers' attention as a result. You could have cut that shit in half easily and just added a few more cool shots of the monster, and you would have had a much awesomer film. Awesomer? Yeah, is that even a word? I think I've been watching too much South Park. Anyway, that's my rant on Cloverfield, so let me just take a moment to ask you all a huge favor. I want to know what you love, what movies that you love that everybody else fucking hates. You can comment on this video, or send me your pics on Twitter, Facebook, or Google Plus using the hashtag FilmRantsEAT. You can also let me know about what movies that you fucking hate that everybody else inexplicably loves. And I might even feature some of your comments right here on the show. Next time on Film Rants, I will tackle a classic from 1980, the iconic Flash Gordon, featuring music by Queen and appearances by Brian Blessed, Richard O'Brien, and former James Bond star Timothy Dalton. Until next time, I am E. Adam Thomas, and something has found us. Ha ha! Finally remembered that stupid fucking tagline. Jesus. Okay. Where's my beer?
You are going to be able to...
Okay. All right, listen, we gotta get out of here, okay? We just gotta get away from here because that thing's gonna explode. All right? Okay. Come on. Okay, wait. Let's go this way. Come on, you come on. You okay? Wait. Hold on, wait a second. What? Oh! Oh no!